Good morning. Today we will discuss regarding discrete control using logic gates. NC and industrial robotics are mostly concerned with motion control of cutting tool or end effector. A more general control category is discrete control. The two principal industrial discrete controllers are PLCs and PCs. Process control. Discrete process control systems deal with parameters and variables that are discrete and that change values at discrete moments in time. The parameters and variables are typically binary. They can have either of two possible values, 1 or 0. The values mean on or off, true or false, object present or not present, high voltage value or low voltage value, and so on, depending on the application. The binary variables in discrete process control are associated with input signals to the controller and output signals from the controller. Input signals are typically generated by binary sensors such as limit switches or photosensors that are interface to the process. Output signals are generated by the controller to operate the process in response to the input signals and as a function of time. These output signals turn on and off switches, motors, valves, and other binary actuators related to the process. The purpose of the controller is to coordinate the various actions of the physical system, such as transferring parts into a work holder, feeding a machine or feeding a machining workhead, and so on. So, discrete process control can be divided into two categories. First is logic control, which is concerned with event driven changes in the system. And second is sequencing, which is concerned with time driven changes in the system. So both are referred to as switching systems in the sense that they switch their output values on and off in response to changes in events or time. Now, first is logic control. So, it also referred to as a combinational logic control. Its output is determined by the current inputs. It has no memory. It disregards any previous values of input signal. So, it does not perform as a function of time. So the work cycle is initiated only after receiving the required input signals regardless of the past history. And the sequencing, so it is the use of timing devices or timers to initiate changes. These devices are internal to the system. The changes affect the output variable. The outputs are often generated in an open loop fashion. Also, the sequence of output signals is usually cyclical in repeated pattern. A timer switches its output on or off at present time intervals. That is regarding the sequencing. Now, we will focus on the logic control. So, elements of logic control. The basic elements of logic control are the logic gates and, or, and not. In each case, the logic gate is designed to provide a specified output value based on the values of the inputs. For both inputs and outputs, the values can be one of two levels, the binary values 0 or 1. For purposes of industrial control, we define 0 means off and 1 means on. So the logic gates perform basic logical functions and are the fundamental building blocks of digital integrated circuits. So the most logic gates take an input of two binary values and output a single value of 1 or 0. So there are 6 types of gates: NOT, AND, OR, XOR, NAND, and NOR. Typically, logic diagrams are black and white with gates distinguished only by their shape. So first gate that we will discuss is the AND gate. An AND gate accepts two input signals. If both are 1, the output is 1. Otherwise, the output is 0. So you can see in this slide. So there is a symbol or the logic diagram for the AND gate. It is shown at the middle. Then on the right hand side, you can see the truth table. In that, two inputs are given, A and B. These are the two inputs, and X, it is a output. And to find out output, you can use the Boolean expression X equal to A into B. So this is given that truth table. In a truth table, the chart is given for A equal to 0, B equal to 0, X equal to 0. So X that you can calculate by using the expression X equal to A into B. We'll see one example. So there is a series circuit, 2 or more inputs, that is shown. The AND gate gives output of 1 for all outputs of for all inputs of 1. If both switches, so here in a diagram, so two inputs that are given, these are x1 and x2, these are two inputs, and y, it is a output. So this is shown in this diagram. So x1 and x2, these are the two inputs, and y, it is a output. If both switches x1 and x2 representing inputs in the circuit are closed, then lamp y representing output will be on. Means when x1 equal to 1, x2 equal to 1, y that will be equal to 1. So you can see in a truth table at the bottom, x1 equal to 1, y equal to x2 equal to 1, you will get output equal to 1. If one of the switch is closed, lamp will be off. The AND gate might be used in an automated production system to indicate that two or more actions have been successfully completed. Then next step will be initiated. So that is explanation of that diagram. It is given here. AND function is expressed as y equal to x1 into x1, logical product of x1 and x2. It means y is true if both x1 and x2 are true. Otherwise, y is false. So one application of AND gate is microwave oven. So microwave oven will only start if the start button is pressed and the door is closed. If the start button is pressed and the door is open, then oven will not work, and vice versa. So that is shown in this diagram. So when you can see the two inputs, that is start or stop button, then door if it is closed and open, and at the right hand side you can see the output, and you can see the truth table. button, when button is on, door is closed, then that oven that will be work, that will be on. If any one of the button or door is off, then there will be no output. Then second is OR gate. An OR gate accepts two input signals. If both are 0, the output is 0. Otherwise, the output is 1. So for OR gate, the symbol that is shown at the middle for two inputs A and B, X is output, and the truth table A and B, these are the two inputs and X is the output. When A and B both are 0, then output will be 0. If anyone A or B, if it is on, then you will get the output. So that value of X that can be calculated by using expression X equal to A plus B. So 0 plus 0 equal to 0, 0 plus 1 equal to 1, 1 plus 0 equal to 1, 1 plus 1 equal to 1. So you can see the diagram. So the OR gate gives output of 1 if either of the inputs has a value of 1. If two input signals A and B are arranged in a parallel circuit, you can see in a diagram, so that if either switch is closed, the lamp Q will be on. A possible use of the OR gate in a manufacturing system is for safety monitoring. Suppose two sensors are utilized to monitor two different safety hazards. When either hazard is present, the respective sensor emits a positive signal that sounds an alarm buzzer. So that is regarding the OR gate. So OR gate has two or more inputs and performs what is known as logical addition. So X equal to A plus B, that is a logical addition for the OR gate. The output of OR gate is low when all inputs are low, otherwise all inputs are high. Application of OR gate that is given in an industrial plant. So whenever the occurrence of any one or more than one event is needed to be detected, or some actions are to be taken after their occurrence, in all those cases OR gates can be used. So OR gate is used to detect exceed of temperature or pressure and produce command signal for the system to take required actions. So you can see in the diagram. So there is a plant and the sensors for temperature sensors and pressure sensors are given. If either temperature or pressure sensor, any one of these is, if it is high, then it will shut down the plant. So that is the application of OR gate. Then next is NOT gate. A NOT gate accepts one input signal 0 or 1 and returns the opposite signal as output. So the logical diagram symbol, it is shown at the middle. Then truth table, it is given for one input. For input 0, output is 1, and for input 1, output is 0. So X equal to A bar, that is the expression that is used. So it is a reverse of the input signal or the single input. It is a reverse. So example, it is given. The NOT gate has a single input. The NOT gate reverses the input signal. If the input signal is 1, then output is 0. If the input is 0, then output is 1. In the diagram, The input switch X1 is arranged in parallel with the output so that the voltage flows through the lower path when switch is closed, thus Y equal to 0, and through the upper path when the switch is open, thus Y equal to 1. The NOT gate can be used to open a circuit upon receipt of the control signal. So its output is opposite to its input. Therefore, it is called an inverter. It has one input and one output. So the application for the NOT gate, that is safety reminder in cars. So this is the application of NOT gate. So you can see in a car, when any of the switches is open due to the door position, if or when any of the switches is open in a car due to the door position, the NAND gate energizes the lamp inside the car, hence warning the driver, means the any of the door it is open. So that is the application of NOT gate. So you can see in a diagram. Then NAND gate. The NAND gate accepts two input signals. If both are 1, the output is 0. Otherwise, the output is 1. So you can see the logic diagram symbol that is given at the middle. In the truth table for two inputs A and B, and X is output, it is given. And to find out the output X, the Boolean's expression that is given A into B bar, that is inverter of A into B. So the logical NAND gate is formed by combining an AND gate and a NOT gate in sequence. So you can see in a symbol, that is there is a combination of AND gate and NOT gate. So it is a combination of an AND gate followed by NOT gate. When input A is 1 and input B is 1, then an output of 0. All other inputs giving an output of 1. So you can see the working of NAND gate. If switch A and B is open, that is A equal to 0, B equal to 0, hence Y equal to 1. If switch A is open, B is closed, that is A equal to 0, B equal to 1, hence Y equal to 1. If switch A is closed and B is open, means A is 1, B equal to 0, Y equal to 1, and A equal to 1, B equal to 1, hence Y equal to 0. That is the working of NAND gate. So application of NAND gate, that is freezer warning buzzer. So when the thermistor or the sensor for the temperature is cold, its resistance is large and the input to the NAND gate is high. So since the NAND gate is connected as an inverter, the output is low. As the thermistor warms up, its resistance decreases, the voltage across it falls and the input to the NAND gate falls. When it becomes low enough, or when it becomes low enough, the output becomes high and buzzer sounds. That is a application. Another application of NAND gate is burglar alarm. So when the switch is closed, burglar steps on a pressure pad. One input of the NAND gate is low. When LDR is in the light, the other input is low. So this means that if either of these things happen, that is the switch is closed or the light is on, one of the inputs is low, the output is high, and the buzzer sounds. Then next gate is NOR gate. The NOR gate accepts two input signals. If both are 0, the output is 1. Otherwise, the output is 0. So the logical symbol that is given at the middle and the truth table that is shown on the right hand side, and the output that can be calculated by a plus b bar, x equal to a plus b bar, that is inverter of a plus b. So 0 plus 0 equal to 0 bar means inverter of 0 equal to 1. 0 plus 1 equal to 1, but inverter of 1 is 0, like that. The NOR gate can be considered as a combination of an OR gate followed by a NOT gate. So you can see the symbolic representation of NOT gate. So the combination of OR gate and the NOT gate makes NOR gate. The function of NOR gate is just of the reverse of OR gate. NOR gate will have an output 1 only when both input A and B are at logically 0. If any of the input is 1, the output is 0. If both inputs are 1, the output will be 0. So logic diagram that is given in this application of NOR gate that is shown. So you can see the diagram shows the NOR gate used to control the mixing machine of blends ingredients. So each ingredient is stored in a separate cylindrical hopper. A capacitive proximity switch is mounted outside of each hopper near the bottom to detect the absence of the ingredients inside. If the level of ingredients is below the sensor, it will produce a logic 1. Whenever the ingredients in all of the hoppers are above the minimum level, all of the sensors will send a logic 0 to the NOR gate, causing its output to go high. A logic 1 from the gate activates the power converter that drives the mixer. If the ingredients in a hopper drops below the sensor, it sends a logic 1 to the NOR gate, causing its output to go low and turn off the mixer. So this is a diagram for the application of NOR gate that is shown. So these are the different logic gates that are shown. So it is a symbols used to represent all the logic gates. You can see all the symbols. Then review of gate processing. A NOT gate inverts its single input, and an AND gate produces 1 if both the input values are 1. An OR gate produces 0 if both the input values are 0. An XOR gate produces 0 if input values are the same. A NAND gate produces 0 if both inputs are 1, and a NOR gate produces a 1 if both inputs are 0. This is the review of all the logic gates. So this is regarding discrete process control using the logic gates. Thank you.